Today I'm recording this at 10 to 6 on a Monday evening, and you may notice it is also dark. That's because it's autumn, or fall if you're from the New World, and here in the UK it means the clocks have changed. And I don't know how many other countries have this bloody bizarre ritual where twice a year we decide that time's different. But yes, last weekend in October the clocks changed, the clocks go back. And bizarrely, no one is entirely sure why this happens. Usually reasons given are it's so that we have lighter mornings so that children don't walk to school in the dark, and also it's better for Scottish farmers. That's bollocks. Firstly, how many kids actually walk to school now? Most of them get ferried in by their mothers in their hideous bloody SUVs and people carriers. And as for Scottish farmers, well, Thomas Edison's light bulb is appearing to be rather popular. I suspect the reason we do it is because we're British, and it's a tradition. And in Britain, no matter how fucking stupid something is, once it's tradition, we have to keep fucking doing it. There's a couple of things I hate about the clocks changing. The first thing is that you've got to remember how to change the fucking time in the car, and on the cooker that's impossible. And then last night I was driving home thinking, fuck me, why is it going to take me till 5:45? Then I realised I haven't changed the time on the sat nav. It's irritating. Leave us on summertime, that will do. But the worst thing is that now everyone knows winter's coming, and there's almost an audible click in some women, and this is about women drivers. It's not a generalisation. I'm not saying, oh, what about all women drivers? It's a very small category. Okay, it isn't some horrible 1970s thing I'm doing where women drivers, eh? Oh, what about pufters and blacks? None of that's going to happen. But as soon as it gets dark in the evenings, there are certain women who panic about driving. They lose all of their confidence, and you will see them because they stop driving like normal people do, like this, and suddenly they're like that. They're pressed up against the windscreen. I think the reason there's gaps in a steering wheel is so these women can get their fucking tits through them. They can't see in the mirrors. They don't know what's going on beside them or behind them, just what's in front of them, and they are fucking terrified. And this goes on and gets worse when the snow comes, because that's like the fucking apocalypse to them. They know they're meant to be in a higher gear when it snows, so they're lurching along 11 miles an hour in fourth fucking gear, holding everyone up. And when they get to wherever it is they're going, they just abandon the car. They don't park it, they just dump it, get out and run in screaming to their fucking female colleagues about how it was terrible and they nearly died. Bizarrely though, for another group of drivers, particularly men, again not all men but some men, and I include myself in this, when it snows, once autumn comes, it's brilliant, because when it's snowing, that's fucking rally season. Doesn't matter what car you've got. Like this one, I drive a Ford Fiesta, but I'm out there like a Group A fucking rally driver. And the whole parking thing where women are really timid and get out shaking, men, completely different. If we normally pull onto the car park at 5 miles an hour sensibly, when it's snowing, approach it at about 35, let everyone know that you're coming, so they turn around to see this feat of machismo that's about to happen. Clutch in, spin the wheel, handbrake up, and that's it. Slide into your, well, slide across the car park much faster than usual, get out, punch the air, inspect what damage is done to your car and who's dead.